There'll be no more shame. There'll be no more loss. In Jesus' name.
Asian country. 2 places of nation.
That it is finished.
All right, so let's start with some updates that have been coming in from Indonesia that has suffered yet another earthquake. At least about 34 people are now reported to have died, while hundreds of others have been wounded in this deadly quake that hit Indonesia in the early hours of the morning. According to reports that are emerging, at least about a dozen patients in a hospital are still said to be trapped underneath the rubble in a hospital that is said to have collapsed because of this earthquake. Rescue operations are presently underway in the devastated region, and officials fear that the death toll could actually rise even higher. The earthquake measured about 6.2 on the Richter scale and hit Indonesia's Sulawesi Island at 1 o'clock in the wee hours of the morning earlier today. The epicenter of the earthquake is said to be 6 kilometers northeast of the city of Majene, and the epicenter is about 10 kilometers deep under the earth. Now, thousands of residents fled their homes to seek safety after the earthquake hit the region. The quake was felt very strongly for well over several seconds, but no tsunami warning has been triggered. The Disaster Mitigation Agency has said that the hotel and also the office of the West Sulawesi governor was severely damaged after the earthquake. Electricity supplies in the region have been affected. Authorities say that it's perfectly possible that the region will experience more aftershocks. Now, Indonesia's disaster agency has said that a series of earthquakes have been reported in the last 24 hours that have also resulted in at least about 3 different landslides. Remember, just yesterday, Indonesia had experienced in the same region another earthquake that was measured 5.8 on the Richter scale. It had ended up damaging several homes and buildings. Now, Indonesia is a nation of high tectonic activity and is regularly hit by earthquakes.
Siapa nama tadi?
Angel.
Siapa itu di sebelah tak?
Catering.
Masih bernapas sih?
Masih ada suaranya, tapi susah nih.
Oh iya, sabar. Masih mau minum, Dek?
Ini sementara di bawah. Kami sebentar.
Siapa nama tadi?
Angel.
Siapa itu di sebelah tak?
Catering.
Masih bernapas sih?
No more pain. There'll be no more shame. There'll be no more loss. In Jesus' name. There'll be no more sorrow. There'll be no more bloodshed. He said it is finished. We believe. He said